What's up, everybody? Grumpy Giant coming at you from my Skyblock paradise. We've got a lot of grindy stuff we're kind of working with right now. We are deep in Avaricia, whatever it is. We're still gaining on emeralds somehow, and I'm surprised. Between episodes, I was able to get quite a bit of stuff put together. We're still a long way to go, though, to be completely fair. We're working on the singularities. We've got the ultimate stew, the cosmic meatballs done. Record fragments are super easy. We pretty consistently get record fragments or records from loot bags. We get them pretty regularly. What I've got going, I expanded this out. I built some more neutron collectors. They're really not difficult to build. This is actually like the easiest thing to build in this mod. We've got almost 200 neutronium ingots now after I had to leave it AFK again because I used every single neutronium ingot that we had to do this. You can see we have expanded quite a bit. So we've got all of them from here all the way around to this one running. This one's doing block of mana infused metal. This one's doing draconium. This one is doing cobalt. This one's doing ardite. This one's astral, the star metal. This one's aluminum. This one's platinum. Fluxed electrum. Silver. The diamond. This one's expensive. The diamond one. Diamond blocks are basically half of the value of a block of emerald. So that one's expensive. We're still doing emerald, which actually that one I kind of want to stop right now. Yeah. Oh, too many. Too many. That's okay. So I've did several things between episodes, and I'll show you kind of what I did. So this one, I guess, could probably... I'll just set it over here for right now. I don't want anything going into that one just at the moment. We've got a few more that we can start working with. But as you can see down here, we're making our way through. We've got kind of a headache on our hands. So, two of the materials that that the Infinity Catalyst requires have no way to be put in as we've been putting in the rest. And we, like emerald, we're just putting straight emerald in because, you know, we've got 2 million blocks in here and counting. Some of these other ones, though, like we're using the matter or the energy condenser things to get the rest. And so far, we are all the way down through osmium right here. We need to go with the rest: titanium, tungsten, uranium, urlorium, zinc, apatite, aquamarine, and you know, you get the drift. Almost all of those materials have an EMC value, right? The ones that don't are like Desh, and there's a meteoric iron singularity, Steel singularity, what is this? I don't even know what this is. So there's really? Okay, so there's a few that don't have EMC, and honestly, just to get past them, I might bring them in because going through all that is just not worth it. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of these that I can without having to mess around with it too much. You know, a good majority of these have EMC, like even Night Slime. All the Tinkers ones have EMC. Dark Steel has EMC. It's almost like, I mean, there's just no way you're going to get 29,000 blocks of meteoric iron or Desh even. there's just no way. There's absolutely no way. So it's almost like in the config, something was kind of ignored and maybe the EMC wasn't added. Anyway, so this is probably going to be a bit of a short episode because at this point we're just kind of stuck at a point of AFK. So I guess we'll just kind of treat this as maybe like a mini tour of the last few episodes and what we've gotten done. So, you know, we learned all about breeding trees using gendistry, and honestly, that was awesome. Again, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Skipping around that, basically everything is complete. Up to Avaridia, which again, just the sheer volume that you have to deal with, and there's no way to do this any faster, you know? What I did to try to help out with the dash and... Let's go over to the farm. With the dash and meteoric iron. So over here, these are dash seeds. Basically, this entire plot and this entire... and half of this plot are dash seeds. So I don't know that I ever really walked through what I did over here at the farm. And thank you again to everybody for the comments. The description of what you can use on the pedestals really helped out. So on this pedestal, just look how quick that is now. It's kind of nutty. So I'm gonna, if I can, I want to. Can I turn that off, please? Thank you. Yeah. So it's that's crazy. I'm gonna have to fix that soon. There we go. Good enough. Oh, that was funny. So yeah, I don't have any of these turned on right now because they just like that they break the plants, but it drastically increases everything that happens over here. It's kind of nutty. Anyway, over here at the farm, we've got 7x7 plots with the Inter-IO farming station out in the middle, and all of them have just basic capacitors. Anything larger than that, and they just increase the size. And they work fast enough in this amount of space anyway. On top of that, there are, over the water around the outside of each of these, there's full surround of lily pad of fertilities, right? And these just boost the growth rate of everything, and they're super easy to make. Let me just pull them up real quick, and I'll show you. So the lily pad of fertility is just lily pad plus 3 fertile essence, and fertile essence is just reliquary drops basically plus green dye. The rib bone, catalyzing gland, slime pearl, green dye, that gets you the fertile essence. And then lily pads. If you don't have lily pads, there are multiple ways to get them. I think the way that I ended up getting them was mana infusion with vines. Vines, you just grow a jungle sapling. Because, I mean, you can go back and forth over the alchemy catalyst with lily pads and vines, and it just keeps going in a circle. But if you grow a jungle sapling, it usually grows with vines on it, and that's what I did. And it worked pretty well. Thank you for that, I guess. These things will kind of regulate up to a higher tier, which is nice. Like all of my Inferium seeds are tier 6 now. And yeah, there's just... Like, this is all Nether Star, that's all Nether Star. This is half Nether Star. This is half Awakened Draconium and half Dragon. And because the Dragon respawned when we went to kill the Chaos Guardian, I went back and I fought the Dragon a bunch more times and just knocked it out and got a whole bunch of these seeds put together. Because initially I just brought in enough stuff to build one seed. And... you know, I don't like cheating stuff in unless I absolutely have to. Now, we're at a point in the pack that I feel less bad about it, I guess. But I'm still not going to do it if at all possible. So anyway, that's the farm. And oh yeah, underneath. I don't know if the growth accelerators stack. They used to. I don't know if they still do. So I went ahead and just put them down. I honestly have not noticed a huge difference. But, you know, I put 4 layers of growth accelerators on each of these, and 3 on the ones that require the crux. So the top layer up here is the crux. So each of these, this is the Nether Star Crux, Nether Star Crux, and then over here is the Awakened Draconium Crux and the Dragon Egg Crux. And, of course, it's chunk loaded. So, yeah, that's the farm, and it's doing pretty well. The biggest thing that I was concerned with was Nether Stars. And we've got a lot of that essence now. We can look and see how much of that we've got. We've got 200,000 Nether Star essence, basically. And that's over the course of the episodes, basically, since the Mystical Agriculture episode. What was that? Just about 6 episodes ago, I think. 6 or 7. That farm has proven to be highly valuable, which is also why we added the dash and all that stuff to it. Let's check on... Do we have any more of these? Nah, 201. So with this number, we get 1 ingot just about every 5 minutes. So it looks like these have the singularities now. Oh, no, we're getting close. How about down here? Diamond? Oh, diamond's real close. Let's wait until the diamond one is done. So the technique that I've been using to kind of monitor the progress on how close we are to the Infinity Catalyst, which I really hope we can find a way to only have to make 1, but based on everything else that's been going on, I doubt that's going to be the case. There we go. Diamond Singularity. Awesome. About these. No, we're not close on these yet. And the osmium's still going. So, like, you know, we're getting there on several of these. Lead and tin, I don't know that we have yet. Nether quartz we've got. But we might as well take all these out anyway. I don't want to break up how often we're picking these up. Like, it messes with the machines. They don't like it. So, we do have a lead. So we've got lead, we've got nether quartz, we've got redstone, we've got lapis, copper, we're up to 3 now, diamond. Boom, goes right there, I think. Tin is right there. Okay, let's pull up the Infinity Catalyst and make sure, yeah, diamond goes right there. So, I don't get how the Yellorium one is black. That's kind of funny. Okay, so we've got this system going, right? I'm putting them in 1 by 1 as I get them crafted to kind of maintain and monitor what kind of progress we've been making, right? So as it sits right now, we're basically done through the creative essence. We've got 2 in the middle. We've got platinum and fluxed, and those 2 are up there cooking away right now. So we're working down through osmium right now. So we need to look at titanium and tungsten. So titanium block has EMC, very cool. So we can come up here and pop this guy. It's this one. Up here in the titanium. So there we go. That one's a bit expensive too. Not as bad as diamond though. And then tungsten. So tungsten, do either of these. So yeah, tungsten does. Tungsten steel does not. So we can, this one's going, this one can be tungsten. So boom, tungsten's a bit expensive too. So let's look again. And we just kind of need to cover all our bases. There's tungsten, uranium, and yellorium. So uranium. Block immersive uranium and 36,860. So they're the same. So we'll do the nuclear craft uranium, I suppose. And then yellorium. We can do, that one's got EMC too. So this one can go, yeah, we'll do uranium there. So this guy, I don't have hooked up yet. So we might as well just kind of hold off on him. So I guess for now that's good. So we're at uranium now. There's silver, perfect. There's fluxed, perfect. And we're still going on that one, yeah. So, I mean, it's just a real lengthy process, you know? Kind of stinks, but it's what we've got. So let's go put these ones down in place. And then we'll take a look at the quest book and see if there's not some stuff that we want to try to knock out real quick. So silver, it's platinum, flux goes next to emerald. I think silver goes right up there. Yeah, silver goes right there. So we're almost a third of the way through that now, that's pretty good, right? This one we can't do until we get infinity ingots, right? The infinitato. Oh, it's an infinity catalyst. I wonder if, I'd really like to know if we can duplicate that or do anything with that, because if I have to continue making those, that's really annoying. And that's going to be a billion tiny bit. That's kind of funny. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay. So, for now, at least, we are stuck here. Although, I mean, maybe, can we do the creative modifier? I doubt it. It's probably going to require infinity and all that stuff. There's that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Infinity catalyst. The material's no big deal. That doesn't bother me at all, but a gelatinous slime block. Gross. Oh, gross. Okay. So, I know there's a few changes or additions and things back towards the top. I just want to make sure that we can run through everything. So, why don't we start working through finishing out some of these quests? We'll spend maybe 5-6 minutes doing this, and then I think we'll call the episode at that, and we'll come back after we've had some time to kind of let these things do their work. So the vector plates, we should be able to do those without too much of an issue. The fast vector plate is dark sugar, which is dark sugar plus wither dust, and we're getting a bunch of that now. So we'll do the fast vector plates. Sure. And then the extreme vector plates are withered dust block. Okay, come on. Which is that. We'll just make a stack, because why not? I miss when that stuff used to be... They used to be able to make witherproof dust blocks. I miss that. Alright, so there's our vector plates done. Probably not ever going to have to use those again, but hey, it's cool that they're done. Better storage is done. So this one, I'm going to have to do some setup, and we'll do this soon, but it wants us to fight the Gaia Guardian. Which doesn't hurt my feelings at all. We'll do this very soon. Very soon. There's no real need to do the Gaia Guardian because his drops don't really benefit us at this point. But that's okay. We could probably knock this one out, maybe. Let's take a look. So this one's actually additions. So this is going to be a good final kind of quest cleanup, I think. So it wants the extreme laser relay. Do I have any empowered diamantine? I do. Which is the advanced, which requires empowered Anori. I don't know if we have empowered Anori. That's a question. So the advanced, we do have empowered Anori. Okay. Then the extreme. So there's one, I think. Yep. And then the fluid laser relay is the energy laser relay put through the atomic reconstructor, it looked like. Yep. And then what about the item laser relay? Is a fluid through the... Okay. So let's go over to our atomic reconstructor, if I can get in the door. Oh. Oh, this speed boost is, yeah, it's a bit nutty. Alright. Kick that off. So there we go. And there we go. Hey, easy. Easy. Okay, so what do we have? Advanced item laser relay. So what's the advanced one then? Oh, that's not bad. We'll come back over here. Oh, geez. Auto step. I don't think I can turn that off either. So the advanced laser relays, Restonia plus the item laser plus an advanced coil plus black quartz. Easy enough. So that is now all of actually additions done. Master Chef, True Magic. I still need to kind of do that. A Chaos Node Mover. What is that? Chaos Node Mover. Is Ender Frost Ice? We might have that. We do. With ice. But we need 4 of them. And we need nether shards. I think we might actually be able to do that too. So we need ice then. Okay. So we've got the nether shards. What are we missing? We're missing a few of those ender frosts, so we need ice. Right, so we'll come up here. And this is where the glacial precipitator comes in handy. And we'll get some ice. And then we'll kick that down. I move too fast, you know? I do. And might as well just make all of those. And boom. Chaos Node Mover. So the only thing... Oh, I guess we do have this. Ivory. Turn coal. In the end, you are able... Oh. So I'd have to go to the end for that. That's fun. Maybe soon. And then this one we'll have to... I got to get more of those little... So for this one, you need to get the ectoplasm. And the ectoplasm you get by... When you kill an enemy, if that little spirit cube spawns and just floats around, you have to hit it with a potion effect to kill it. And you'll get the ectoplasm, and you can use the ectoplasm to make the Spectre Key. Yeah, right there. Ectoplasm can be attained by killing the small spirits. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's like early game stuff. Life in the Forest, Heavy Machinery. That stuff's all done. Bees is something that we kind of still have to work on. We just did a bunch of tree breeding. I'm not going to worry about that yet. I'm probably going to knock out the rest of bees off camera just because it's a pain. But let's continue down and see if there's anything else. So there's a few more. Oh, it actually wants us to do the rainbow generator. And they added the dragon egg mill. Okay, well, you know what? Why don't we do some of that stuff, right? Because we're here and we got a few more minutes. I guess maybe this won't be so short after all. Let's turn the old magnet back on and let's get us a dragon egg mill. So that's pretty easy. A couple of we need some of this stuff done. And done. Dragon Egg Mill. So this guy gives us 500 GP. I'm going to shove it right here in the corner. I like it. And let's grab a Dragon Egg. Yeah, see, we got 43,000 Dragon Egg Essence. I think we're doing okay. There we go. All the GP. So now we've got... This thing generates 500 GP. We're never going to need more GP than that, especially because we're not using a dragon or the angel ring to fly. So it's even less of an issue. That one's good. Evil infused ingots. I thought we already did that. Nether star and iron in the enchanter. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just get it done. You know what? I'm going to bring out the entire stack. And then we'll get some iron. And you used to be able to do blocks. I wonder if you still can. Let's try it. I got time. I got time. We're just getting through some quests. We're going to clean this up. We didn't skip all that many, but... So, nether star. And iron. Maybe not. Oh, 8 blocks of iron. So that says 2 minutes. Do we have any speed upgrades? We have 3 of the magical ones. And a few of the standard ones. Which might actually be the better idea. Maybe not. So we can put 4 in. Takes it down to 48 seconds. That's okay. Probably going to drain all of the power here because it's only running off of that guy right there. But we need to get this evil infused done. So, we'll get the evil infused done. It does want the angel ring. Oh, that's kind of funny. And then, I guess at some point, we'll have to build the rainbow generator. And then probably figure out how to power it. And boom. Block of evil infused iron. So let's convert all of that into ingots. And there we go. What is this? The upgrade speed ultimate. Okay. Magical plus that plus drop. Do we get drops of evil though? Oh, yeah, we do get drop of evil. Okay. Alright, that's cool. So, what is that? That's extra utilities, right? Extra utilities. No, that's not extra Y-tills. Util. Okay, so we need some of the magical speed upgrades. Do we have anything to... No. Can we make magical apples? Yes, we can. Because we have tons and tons of magical wood. Speed upgrades, magical. Let's just make a bunch. But we need enchanted ingots for that. Okay. And I don't feel like dealing with enchanted ingots right now. Because that's done like that. Gross. Gross. Let's just get one of these. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Right there. Ultimate. Boom. Oh. I lost it for a second. There we go. Okay, cool. So there's our ultimate speed upgrades. So now we'll have to work. Now let's see. So it wants us to make the angel ring, right? I want to see what is required for the angel ring. So the same old stuff, a ghast and a bat and all that good stuff. I guess we'll have to build a platform in the nether for a ghast to spawn in on. If we're going to go through and do that. And then the rainbow generator will do. These I'm not worried about right now. Although, I mean, can we? Can we do it? Like, no, that requires a villager, doesn't it? Make a villager farm, find one that will accept a contract, put them in a golden lasso, and use it. Yeah. Then the biome thing. That's fine. Let's go through and make sure everything else is done. So chickens is done. Mechanism is done. Those are apparently done. Thermal's done. Ether, almost done. We got to go through and do some of this stuff, but that's fine. This, I don't think we're going to do. Reborn, Tech Reborn's done. Thermal is done. Ender, done. This is something that we're going to have to look at. I don't care. And this is one that we're working down slowly. So I think there's a few more in calculator we could still do, but we'll worry about that some other time. Just want to kind of run through all of this, make sure we're good. So yeah, I mean, realistically, this is the last thing. So I am not sure if there will be a break in between episodes right now to try to let all of that stuff kind of catch up. We've got a long ways to go. You can see we're getting about 6 every 20 minutes or so. So it's going to take a while for that to really build up. And then these up here, oh, come on. Okay, thank you. These up here, we're just going to have to get through. So I will, as soon as we get all of the singularities, I'm going to keep working on getting all of them. And as soon as I get them all, we will come back and put an infinity catalyst together and hope that we have a way to duplicate instead of having to do all of that stuff. Ugh. What a pain. What a pain. This is about the grindiest part. So there may be we may start looking at another series once, because we're about at the end of this one, so we're gonna be looking for something to do. I don't think I want to do another Skyblock next, so you know, soon enough we'll be dealing with that. Anyway, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I know today was kind of a wonky episode. I'll give it that. But we looked at everything that we've done. We looked around. We made sure that you guys saw everything that I've been doing off and on camera. Yeah, so I think everybody's caught up now. It's a good point as any to wrap up the episode. So thank you again for all of your helpful advice on all of those projects that we've talked about today. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, Grumpy Giant signing out. Bye-bye.